Hello, hey. I hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing having a great day. That's the best that I want for you. Okay, to hope, to wish you a good day. So today I'm gonna be reacting to the night of the proms, status quo, whatever you want. This is 1999. Um, I don't know what to expect here. So this is a song suggestion by Tommy D, right? So he's is one of our new patrons, and he's doing the 6 song request, which is always exciting, right? So Tommy, thank you, and yeah, I don't with you he didn't add a lot of information about that one. Yes, I did the K push, and it was super interesting, and very experimental, I would say. What a great combination. But this one, I don't know what is this one about. So I love surprises. I love surprises. I'm a person that enjoy a good surprise. Oh. I don't know if it's gonna be a good one or not, but I always love surprises. So, Night of the Proms, status quo, whatever you want. Um, I I listened a little bit, so there's some symphony there. So I'm excited. In other words, so pretty much I'm gonna react to this as a classical guitarist, right? So I'm gonna listen to the whole thing without stopping, and then at the end, that's my reaction per se, right? So then after that, I will come back to the beginning of the video, and I will give you my first impression. I will give you my first thought and things that caught my attention the most, and I will do an analysis and you know the best I can, right? So yeah, let's do it. This is like almost 6 minutes. I'm excited to see what's going on with this. So let's do it. Let me making sure we're recording. Hmm. Hmm. What is this? Ooh. What is this? Oh. Sounds like a movie soundtrack. Wait, what? Sounds like a Star Wars. What did I listen to? Oh. Whoa. Oh. Jeez. Okay. I'm excited here. Ah. And the symphonic people are standing. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. It's a nice modulation. Ooh, I love that. I love how lively everyone is. Okay. That was, I have to say, that was really good. That was really good. Jeez, that was very unexpected. Obviously, again, I didn't. Somehow, I feel embarrassed. You know why I feel embarrassed? Because somehow there's still amazing musicians that or bands, right, that I don't know about, and I feel that I'm being missing all this time to all these great artists, and it's like, man, where I'm living I've been living under a rock or something. That's why I believe that there's music for everyone, and that there's still a lot of music that I know are incredible. And it's exciting. You are suggesting all this stuff to me, and through reactions, I begin to like a part of me that I never thought that I was gonna like. And also, as well now, I see names, artists, and I can recognize them as, oh, okay, I know this. But yeah, this is amazing. Obviously, this is like hard rock, I would say, and the obviously the first part of the orchestra, like, I'm gonna talk about that. I don't, I was listening to it. Of course, it gave me. I thought that it was gonna be like a orchestra performance of a movie soundtrack or something, because it did give me a little bit of the vibe of a movie theater, movie soundtrack. But then, of course, we had the rockers. I would call it, and I obviously there's a lot of people in this concert. But I saw that and I was like, oh, okay. I began to get excited. And then they begin with this introduction that from nowhere it came out and kind of sound heavy. But it was so unexpected, this introduction, this riff. And then we begin the song, and then I see all the orchestra people moving, and they have more beautiful harmonization with the voice, and it's kind of simple in the sense that the song does repeat a little bit, but it's just how they connected with the people, and for example, the way that they look, they have a different aura, we'll say, right, when they are singing and playing. And something that I love was the orchestra people and the choir moving around, enjoying, having a great time. And again, I love how they added the orchestra. I wish it was a little bit the orchestra. I wish it was a little bit the orchestra louder to the sound per se, right? I guess I have an obsession with that because of course, also Kiss have some orchestra music, but you can hear the orchestra like this, like you see in this, like you saw in this video, but then once the rock band begin, you tend to lose the orchestra a little bit. And for me, it's really important to hear the orchestra. But again, that's an obsession that I have as a classical musician, right? You will not be surprised. But again, super enjoyable. That introduction from them was really good. I did not. That introduction for me, it took me a time to set it down and be like, okay, what's going on? And then once the drummer begin and once they begin to change a little bit, then I was like, okay. But that introduction caught me by surprise. So I'm gonna put it. Oh, those chords! When I heard those chords, I was like, man, amazing. We had the orchestra. That guitar sound amazing. Oof. That I love the tone and everything in the electric guitar. That is such an epic entrance. I don't tend to use epic, but after that introduction from the orchestra, listening to that is just pure magic. It's pure magic for me. So in this moment, I didn't know what to expect. Obviously, later. Oh, to have that guitar, electric guitar, coming from nowhere like that. Oof, jeez. Nice arpeggios, right? Nice arpeggios, arpeggiado, Again, the tone of the electric guitar, the guitar is amazing. Super heavy there. Ahora, this introduction is something else. Well, obviously, just the beginning of this song, like now. Yeah, I don't. Once they begin to do this, it sounded so. It sounded heavy, and it sounded so unexpected. I was listening to it, and like I said, later it made sense, but then I was like, man, what is this? Dun da 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 dun da dun. The guitar sounds amazing. So now it goes to more rock, blues type, but that introduction was something else. Like, obviously, first this introduction, and then when we begin the other part is look interesting, right? Now here. Yeah, interesting. As soon as they change to this, then the song for me began a little bit more easy to follow. Actually, like, not that I love the other thing. It's just that I was like, man, what is that? Actually, you know what? I like how the orchestra sound. I needed a little bit more, but you know what? I can hear the orchestra and it sound very nice. Yeah. I love that everyone is enjoying it. Normally, you have this image of string players and the orchestra being super serious. Normally, you have, yes, this classical musician image of being super serious, but seeing them enjoying and playing is such a gift, right? To happiness. Hey, it doesn't matter if you're a classical musician or not. You deserve to enjoy it too. And if they, I don't know if they were a fan of the band, but if they were, probably this is the time of their life. You know, for example, me playing for, if I was in a string orchestra and I played for Metallica, that would be like amazing. It's a lot of people. Look at that. You see that? The cello guy moving. That's amazing, right? I mean, this is a really good thing. And then obviously you see the choir moving too, and it's just so like contagious, I would say. Look at that, man. Actually, you know what? It does remind me a little bit of Kiss. It reminds me a little bit of Kiss. Obviously, the voice is different, but the music structure per se is, it reminds me of Kiss. I love the orchestra. Ooh, and also those modulations are amazing into this type of music, right? So I'm gonna put it again. Oh yeah. You see that? Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Pam pa. It's a perfect 4. So, what's happening here? I need to check this out. This is such an interesting modulation. It seems that it's very briefly. I hear the orchestra. I wish it was a little bit louder, yes. Again, that solo was very nice. Also, the electric guitar should be a little bit louder. that electric guitar. But you know that in the progression of the guitar solo, it's also interesting. Right here. Okay. Okay, now I can hear a little bit more the orchestra. Yes, I love that we needed the time for the orchestra to shine. Yes, I love that. You need to give the orchestra time to shine. That's such an interesting ending. Oh, yes. That ending was killer, actually. And that last chord, ooh, heavy. I love that. Oh yes, that ending. That ending was pure love, I will say. So that's pretty much what I have. I had to say this is really good stuff. Of course, feel a little embarrassed that I haven't heard this band. So this is Night of the Proms. That's how you call it. Night of the Proms. That's the name of the band. Ah, this is Tattoo Cool. Sorry, I just need to. Yeah, Tattoo Cool. A rock band, of course. Of course. Great stuff. This is great stuff. I really enjoy this. So, Tommy, thank you so much for this suggestion. I really appreciate it. It was really good, new for me, and I really appreciate it. So, if you like the video, you can comment, give me your opinion. It doesn't matter if you agree with me or not. We're here to enjoy music, and all opinions are acceptable. Also, they need to be respectful, right? But other than that, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. And yeah, see you around. Take care.